That's it.
David.
Yeah.
You're on the internet.
What? Okay. Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your Dungeon Master for Star Trek Adventures.
Yes, I'm the old man talking head.
Yes. I suppose I could add the text of your names below and on the side, but I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Lingar. Can you
Yes.
share a screen just for a moment and see what it looks like?
It's basically the three screens, but with just a simple border around it. It's not too complicated.
Okay.
If I share screen, it's just going to show the blank. I don't know why it won't show us in it, but...
If you share the screen you're showing of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
That kind of gets one of those infinite mirror things, doesn't it?
It should, but it doesn't even show that. It just shows the background.
Oh, that's boring.
I suppose you can send a photo of it.
Okay. Looks like...
All right.
I tried. I don't know.
Technology!
I don't know. It's working. Anyways, for 2 momentum points, what happened last time? Both episodes, mind you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We found a planet that was inhabited by a being that could create some form of angels and demons, and
Yes.
it wanted to be worshipped by the inhabitants, which was for some reason it also acted as a mecca for various types of religions, and so he wanted to just figure out, okay, everybody just worship me, just you figure out how to worship me.
Okay.
And that's it.
What was the first
But he
episode?
seems to only be stuck on the one planet. He doesn't really have omnipotent powers.
Yeah, really.
If you had just ended with we found a planet, it'd be like every episode. So what was the first one then?
Someone else
We
got that
also
one?
had that light and dark side one.
Yes.
Okay.
Where we were on the
Well, that's right. We got thrown into the dark side.
security guy just decided he wanted to shoot some people.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. That's 2 momentum from the start. I don't know if you want to hold on to those and give them back to me.
That's just
Okay.
talking.
Yeah. You can be the momentum keeper.
The Keeper of Momentum.
So, Season 2, Episode 7, A Cry from the Void. At least according to this, it's just another day on the USS Dayton. But we're going to need to find out which one of you is on the bridge and where the other 2 are. You are currently separated. Where would you typically be on a daily basis?
I'd probably be in engineering.
Okay.
Big Bay.
Be on the bridge. Tactical.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got Weston on the bridge. Let's see.
I'm turn on
Yeah,
the
turn
audio
that down.
downstairs.
What's going on downstairs? Yeah.
Well, I'm streaming downstairs too.
Oh, so there's going to be a loop downstairs. That'll be wonderful. Okay, so Captain's log, stardate 48293.6. The last 6 weeks have been spent meticulously cataloging systems in the far reaches of the Alpha Quadrant. So far, the only thing of interest has been the discovery of a pre-warp civilization on the second planet orbiting LV-714. And the crew is getting restless. My chief science officer requested permission to investigate the culture further, but Starfleet insisted we continue with our mission of cataloging worlds. Perhaps when this mission is complete, we can return.
I thought we weren't supposed to visit pre-warp civilizations.
Well, observing, duck blind kind of thing. You don't make your presence known, but...
Uh-huh.
No, we don't have any crazy androids with us, do we?
No!
Okay.
No.
Insurrection?
Yeah.
Now,
Or Picard, for that matter.
let's see here. I'm going to open up my dice roller, which I bought last time.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, that actually works really nice. Okay.
So,
Get you some dice.
whoever's on the ship, or at least on the bridge, which is our... Yep.
Right?
I need you to make a control plus engineering task,
Oh.
assisted by the ship's communications and engineering. So you'll roll for that.
Okay. Communication engineering? 13 for that.
1 success.
1 success. Okay, you need a difficulty of 3. So
Can I use tactical systems?
It is an extremely powerful tetryon particles. It's a tetryon wave that is passing over the ship, and you believe there might be something within the wave that you're picking up on communications.
We got one success on communication.
Okay.
All right, I guess I need to use momentum to reroll.
All right, one
Okay.
momentum.
One moment.
Have one left.
Even worse.
Oh dear.
Not critically worse.
Nope. But
Okay.
hey, we didn't get it. Nothing interesting. Let's just go.
You can succeed at cost. Your communication systems will be disabled.
I can fix that.
We got an engineer. Go for it.
Okay. So there's a huge shake of the ship.
Hurrah!
Yes. Lights and panels flicker, and systems go offline for a brief period of time. The tetryon particles leave the phasers disabled. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. So you're down communications, phasers, and photon torpedoes. They're all three
I'm gonna
disabled.
hang out. I'm gonna just go home, hang out my crew. Nothing for me to do.
Also, the engineering is on lockdown. All the doors just suddenly close. And where was Old Man? Where's Lengar?
I'm in the sick bay.
Sick bay doors also close, and the lights dim.
So it's communication, phasers,
Oh.
and what else?
Yeah, my life
Phasers
is
and
flickering.
photon torpedoes.
Can I use the deflector array?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, tractor beam.
We lost our engineer.
Yeah, he's hopefully coming back. Oh, aboard. Okay, so you can ride on.
Yes.
Very good. We're just going to focus on our engineer for now.
Oh, no.
Since you're locked in engineering,
Yes, I
I'm
am.
going to need to make a daring
I'm
engineering.
quarantined in engineering.
Daring engineering difficulty of 2.
Judge of that.
Okay. 15 on that. That should be good.
Okay.
Not fair.
Hmm?
You're lucky.
9 and a 9. Wow.
Okay.
2 successes, yes.
Successes. All right. You managed to reopen engineering. As for medical, I don't know if you want to just stay in there or
Well, can I make an attempt to open the door?
it's going to be a daring engineering, also difficulty of 2.
Let's see. Yeah.
Or you might want to wait for him to go unlock you.
I can try.
He
I
wouldn't make it
guess.
worse, would he? He could make it worse.
You could make it worse.
Actually, I got 2 4s, so I passed.
You did? Okay.
I passed.
All right. Very good.
Okay, so I've opened the door. All right.
So you're all both going to head to the bridge, wondering what just happened. Why was we locked in?
Well, do my engineering crew are they working on stuff while I go?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They got plenty of work to do. The sudden
Okay.
systems disabling will probably take hours to fix.
Yeah, but they're on the test. Though,
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
they
yeah.
are on the task. So if you want to make a sensor sweep, it's going to be reason plus science, difficulty of 1, assisted by the ship's sensors and science.
Well, we can lower the difficulty by 1 because we're using the sensors. So
Difficulty 0.
huzzah!
Any successes is good, right?
So sensors and
Hold on.
science.
I want to check
Yes.
something.
There'll be 14 on that. I'll at least do the ship first.
Okay, I got a 16 on that
That's
actually.
a 6 there. So yeah, 1 success on that.
Okay. So you already have 1 momentum. Who's actually making the main role?
And so it was reason.
Reason and science.
I got 16 as well.
Okay, well you do it then.
Okay.
Yeah. You have real dice.
I'm going to use momentum to reroll this 20 here.
Okay.
Our brilliant engineer.
Okay, no more successes. But we got 1 from the ship anyway, so we get the
1 momentum back.
Okay,
Yes. Yes. It's great.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we got a 16. That matches.
Okay.
So
1
it was
more
just-
momentum.
my apologies, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot that I'm that good. Yeah.
The ship's hulls shows residual tetryon particles that indicate the ship passed through a massive tetryon wave or burst of some sort. I wonder if they just put that in for the Voyager reference, because there's a supercut of them saying of some kind, of some sort, over and over again. Of like, some kind of wave, some kind of alien of some sort, of some kind. You know?
Yeah, some kind of life form.
Yeah.
Really lazy writing was pretty much the criticism.
Yeah, it's that away, huh? Okay.
He's not happy when you say that.
Oh, my lights are going out again.
Serves you right. Saying that cursed phrase.
Blame engineering.
The decay of the tetryon particles indicates that the wave originated in the Abasa system, most likely Abasa 7. And if you want to get a little more information, you can expand on momentum. Which you could have earned a whole lot more if you hadn't screwed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The nature of the particles indicates that tetryons are of natural origin, but the wavelength and pattern dispersal implies they are artificially generated.
What would the natural origin of such a thing be?
Tetryons can be artificially created or occur naturally. This implies that someone or something used naturally occurring tetryons, but artificially organized them.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. But what emits tetryons?
How do you capture it? Tachyon. But anyway.
Tetryons, not tachyons.
Tethryon.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Tethryon.
Yeah, tachyons, that would be time travel stuff. We don't...
Oh, okay.
No. This is not that story. Apparently, there was a communication embedded in the tetryon wave, which you succeeded at a cost. It's going to be, reason and engineering, difficulty of 2, just to repair the communication systems.
All right, I got 17 on that.
13 on that, so you got it.
11.
If someone wants to assist him,
I'll assist. I got a pass. I got a good.
2 successes.
okay,
3.
so you get 1 momentum because you repaired that. Now you have to actually repair the message so it can be deciphered. It's going to be a control plus engineering, assisted by the ship's communications engineering, difficulty of 2.
Control engineering, 14 for me.
9 for me.
13.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. So I'll first do mine. All right, 2 successes. And one of them is 2 quantum mechanics. Since we're doing tetryons.
No.
Oh, man. When is this stuff ever going to be useful for me? Goodness.
I don't know.
So that's 2 successes there. Plus the
Yeah.
ship. What was it again?
Communications engineering.
But communications broken.
You just fix them.
We already fixed communications. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, so...
That was the whole point of the previous roll.
Good.
That took like an hour, and this is going to be another 2 hours.
So that's 13 for the ship then.
Mm-hmm.
And roll 19, so no.
Let's just
So
be
you-
glad it's not a work track.
Yes. Amen.
Okay. This clears up the degradation, making it possible to decipher. Now it's going to be an insight plus science, assisted by the ship's
Ooh.
communication science, difficulty of 3.
Doctor,
I have 15 on that.
you do that. I'll help you with the ship.
Okay.
What was the ship
Obviously.
again?
Communication science.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a 1
12.
and a 5.
Okay,
Nice.
so that's 3 successes
I
right
got
there.
I got 3 successes.
And the ship got a success.
So 1 momentum.
That required 3?
Yes.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, the crew learns the message appears to be a simple distress signal of some kind. The language is completely unknown.
We know it's distressing, but we don't know the language.
Yes.
Okay.
How do you pick that context up?
If you're speaking in a foreign language in a very high pitch, like
That could be how they talk.
I assume you're maybe Italian.
Or perhaps we're able to figure out what the syntax is, but we don't know what the origin of the language is. Like if you were able to translate Spanish without really knowing what Spanish was, you were able to figure out what the words were. But it's like, okay, we don't know it's called Spanish. We don't know it's from Spain. Trying to give you some kind of leeway here.
I don't know what's the thing.
Well,
We figured out the words.
Yeah, we're assuming they have human inflections. Okay.
Exactly, yeah. So I think my explanation's more probable. More
Yeah,
scientific.
Yeah. Or it could be like, Darmok and Jalad. They could be speaking in a language we understand, but not the context.
That'd be even more confusing.
Yeah, that would be too. Never mind.
So let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
So, once you get to the area, you need to make a reason plus science, difficulty of 1.
Reason science.
Yes.
16. Doctor, how about you do it this time? Since you also have
Assist or
16.
what?
How you do it this time? Since you
Oh,
have
you want me to
16.
do the main? Okay.
And don't roll a 20.
1 success.
Okay. That's all you needed.
I mean, as well, I can assist you, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I did not succeed you.
Okay.
Okay.
You enter orbit around Abasta 7. The planet does not seem to respond to hails. And you see 2 small ships come out from behind one of the planet's moons and fire warning shots.
Warning
They're
shot.
firing warning shots.
Yes,
I don't know if that's wise.
We assume they're warning shots. They really just really be bad at aiming.
they might be.
Okay, they were firing warning shots. Okay.
Yes.
So shields up.
You can tell based on your previous check that they have no chance of actually doing anything to you. You could easily destroy them. That they're just kind of like trying to show a force, so to speak. So they're like, well, we don't even want to deal with these guys right now. So we'll just,
So
But
it's
they-
Chihuahua barking at a pit bull.
Yeah, pretty much. A little dog barking at a big dog that it should really know it has no business doing anything to. Yip, 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 But you hear a broadcast demanding you turn back and leave the system.
Now, does this sound like it's related to the message we got about someone's emergency? Is it similar?
This is the origin of that message, so
The origin of the message.
whether these are the people
Region.
the region, yes.
But the people who hailed us are talking a different language, maybe.
No, they're talking in a language you at least can translate and understand. They're not.
So
That's
if
why they
we
said
had
turn around and leave.
enough information, we could maybe decode the original message. Okay, anyway.
If you want to make a presence plus command or reason plus command, difficulty of 2.
15.
11 on both.
I got 15.
I do have to ask though, is there going to be a wedding in this episode?
No.
Okay. Couple ships, low power.
Okay, I got 1 success.
You said reason and what? And
Presence and command or
Reason.
reasoning command.
I'll do a reason command. It's got 13 at least on that.
Okay, you still need 1 more success.
Assisting them, yeah. Natural 1.
Okay, you get a momentum.
Yep, good.
But no candy.
True. We are presently at 4 momentum.
Mm-hmm.
You have convinced these small ships to stand down. They patch you through to the director of this planet's mining operation, a Ferengi named Lishka.
A fellow Ferengi.
Yes. She apologizes for the overzealous behavior of her pilots and invites you to join her for an evening meal at the refinery. She provides transporter coordinates.
Do we go down?
What does the captain say?
Might as well.
Really? He says it like that? We might as well.
Should we bring along some latinum just in case?
Do we have any?
I certainly wouldn't. Doctor? Do you have any latinum, doctor?
Nah, well, if I do, it's in a safe somewhere. Anyway, I think we should just go down and see what the situation is.
Should we bring Alexander Shipman or Alfred Crewman with us?
No, they should stay on the ship just in
Okay.
case. You don't want to.
Okay.
So, the refinery is built on the edge of a crystalline island in the middle of the vast Abasan Sea. You arrive at an open-air platform that overlooks the ocean and the refinery, providing you with an excellent view of the ocean. Anyone gazing out over the edge of the platform can see several smaller crystalline formations rising out of the ocean. So Lishka's second in command, a Eurydian named Mishran Vol, meets you on the platform along with a security team of 3 guards.
Hmm.
He graciously greets you and invites you to join Lishka for supper. He
Are
then
those
heads.
crystal things natural or are they man-made?
These appear natural, at least crystalline structures.
Okay.
It's a mining operation. They built this on the planet to collect supplies.
Do they look like they're sentient silicon structures?
No.
Okay.
It's not that episode.
Not the
Okay.
crystal entity. Okay, that's good.
No. Anyways, he leads you down narrow stairs off the platform toward the refinery. The massive refinery operation dominates an encampment where most of the workers reside. Much of the housing is made up of converted storage containers, the rest of it a collage of tents and other temporary structures dwarfed by massive refinery.
Question. Was there handrails?
Yes.
Good, okay. They care about their workers. That's important.
Vol leads the crew through a small open-air market that features several small taverns, gambling, and other services that cater to workers' vices. Everything appears to be just this side illegal, though careful investigation would certainly uncover several violations of Federation law. At least a dozen different species from the Alpha Quadrant make up approximately 1,500 refinery workers, though there are notably no Ferengi.
Well, the Ferengi are always at higher levels of management.
Well, sure, you would say that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, in general they are, yeah.
Yeah. If you want to make a reason plus engineering difficulty of 2.
17.
No, I really don't.
Doctor, want to assist me?
You say reason plus engineering?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can assist.
2 and 9. What am I looking at?
Didn't
Did
get
you-
anything.
Didn't get anything? Okay, you match. The equipment is appropriate to a mid-sized deuterium refinery that appears to have some extra machinery for the refining process. This particular process is causing some interference with long-range tricorder scans, making it difficult to learn any more. If you want to do insight plus science or reason plus science, difficulty of 2.
Okay, I can
Reason
take that one. 16 on that one.
I'll assist you on that then.
Okay. I got one.
I got one.
Okay.
On that.
You note that the quantity of deuterium in the ocean would require a much bigger refinery to make this operation more than barely profitable. So, you find out, if you ask Vol about it, he claims he doesn't know anything about the special equipment, acknowledges the operation isn't very profitable, but hopes to expand.
Aha. He doesn't know about his own special equipment?
He's just the second in command. He's just kind of like more security side of things rather than the employee side of things. He just want to make sure that nothing gets out of line or nothing gets stolen.
Human resources.
Yeah, human resources.
Mm-hmm.
Ferengi human resources. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So you're
So
led.
can you get close enough to do a scan on these extra parts of this machine?
Let's
To get an idea of what they do?
see. Let's do a fitness security difficulty of 2.
Security.
Well, that I can do.
Yes.
Okay.
If one of you wants to sneak off and use a tricorder, basically this is the stealth check, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I got 11. Dad, what do you got for fitness security?
I got 10.
Okay.
Looks like Matt's doing it, so.
Okay. And it's part of a solo mission, so
Yes.
yeah. I can't really assist you on that.
And
No.
who is going off? Oh,
A gift from Zoom. Running out of time. Oh, we've removed the 40 limit. Now I gotta click that off.
Upgraded by the host. Now include unlimited mimics.
Yes.
unlimited mimics. This is not D&D.
Well, thank you for the unlimited mimics.
Yes, it tells we've gone past the 40-minute limit. It's like, but it's fine. You're good. We're all good. Okay.
That's all.
So what'd you get?
I got 2.
Okay, you match. Now I need you to make a reason plus science difficulty of 1.
Oh, reason and science. That's mine. 16.
You're not hiding though, Dad.
Oh, I'm not. Okay.
It's just Matt.
I can do that.
Okay.
Just Commander Weston.
1 success.
All right, that's all you
Okay, you
need.
match. Something within the facility is jamming sensor scans. The wavelength of the jamming is consistent with jamming devices commonly used by pirates and smugglers.
Well, sounds like a
And
Ferengi.
our glorious engineer counter the wavelength with a communicator.
Even with in your current location, communicators aren't working. The closer
Wow.
you get, the less of your equipment works.
I think we need to back off. So
Well,
we
he
can
does.
communicate
You're
with
still
the
with
ship.
the group.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you think the only way of getting is to find these jamming devices and disable them. Then you can get a proper scan of this facility. But you don't have time for that right now.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay. So off to dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're led into the facilities office through a maze of hallways, then to a lavish dining room. Lishka stands and greets you as asks you to sit down. Perhaps surprisingly, she's fully clothed, unlike most Ferengi women.
Well, our women
Scandalous.
yeah, when they're in the mixed company, they don't always follow the Ferengi homeworld customs.
Shouldn't even be off homeworld, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Specialties from around the quadrant are laid out on the table, and she tries to have something that would appeal to every taste.
Tasty.
Vol quietly joins you, sitting at the far end of the table. Lishka admits that her deuterium refinery isn't registered with the Federation. She argues that even though the operation is within Federation space, the Abasa system hasn't been officially claimed by the Federation. She's technically within a gray area of Federation law. But if pushed on it, she appears to be more than happy to begin the process of registering.
Well, if the planet itself isn't a member of the Federation, then it can't really require it.
But it is within Federation space.
Yeah, but they're still not
It's
a
within
member.
Federation jurisdiction.
Yeah.
If like Cardassians or Klingons or somebody wanted to attack this planet, we would probably want to defend it.
That's true, yeah.
Well, there's nothing registered here for us to do that, so.
This is fair.
Right.
So
So
we would
if she wanted
probably,
to register her setup, then she'd obviously be under more scrutiny.
that's what I'm thinking too, yes.
You really want to do that.
I mean, they started off with handrails, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we've had a little chit chat here.
Any questions you have for her?
I want to know why would she want to register if she's doing okay the way she is?
She thinks that maybe the Federation can help improve. Like, if she makes everything above board, at least in their eyes, that they can help improve the operation, give her more supplies, maybe give her some more helping hands.
Can she tell us what this extra device is that is blocking our scans and what it has to do with the deuterium?
I'm not sure if we necessarily want to mention our scans per se, but maybe our communicator.
Our communicator. Okay.
She says it's
Well,
it's nothing more than a deuterium refinery.
Well, it is something more because regular deuterium refineries do not cause so much interference.
Suggesting that we're using our scanners would suggest that we're snooping around. We're not snooping around. We just wanted to communicate with our ship, and that should be a common thing.
It's just a matter
Just
of
surveying.
keeping everything under control. We don't want areas... They've had problems with workers gathering there and making... unionizing and kind of asking for other different things that it's like, well, if they just cut off communications, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sort of explained it. Okay.
Does she present have any buyers for this Deuteria?
A few here and there. That's another thing she's hoping for. Maybe more connections with.
Mm-hmm.
But the more immediate problem, half a dozen of her workers have gone missing. She searched the refinery. Her crew has searched the refinery from top to bottom, but there's no sign of them. 2 of them disappeared while out on a submersible, investigating possible concentrations of deuterium on the ocean floor. She fears they might have been taken by some sort of sea creature and asks you for help in fighting them. After all, missing workers hurts morale.
Imagine so.
If you consider turning off these devices that are shutting down your communications, maybe they're calling out for distress and you have no idea because
They could easily call out anywhere outside of that zone.
okay.
Is there any more details? Say the 2 of them were lost underwater, but she's not able to detect where this vessel is. This
No,
submarine.
it may be too far deep in the ocean. So, yeah.
And the other ones that are missing, any more detail on that?
She does not know. She knows specifically about the 2, but the other 4 has no idea where they went.
Where were the last 2 working?
The submersible ones?
No, the others that went missing.
You said there were 10 total?
No, 6. Half a dozen. Just 6 workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, were they missing off the job or from their
Yeah, all she knows they didn't clock out, which is bad for business if they don't show up for work and they.
Yeah. Well, they didn't
Are they
clock
still
out.
showing overtime?
Yeah, they didn't clock out and they didn't clock back in.
Well,
anybody,
they clocked in and then never clocked back out, and no one knew where they went.
Oh, a Roach Motel.
Yeah.
What did anyone see them?
Not
Their
that
their whereabouts.
there were no information on that.
They don't work. Okay. Well, I suppose we could go to their quarters and maybe scan some of their personal effects.
Again, we're talking about 1,500 people.
We can get it. Well, they know who they are.
Yes, we know who they are. They know they didn't
quarters.
respond afterwards, but
Well, what I'm saying is we could scan for their DNA, a hair or something in a comb, and maybe trace down the last place they may have been. But that you're saying it's going to be too confusing because there's so many people.
yeah.
Okay.
Afterwards, she offers special accommodations, a collection of suites near the worker residences, someplace for you to stay while you're in your investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any
Just curious, what are the
commonality?
names?
What are the names?
Yeah, what are the names and races of these missing people?
She gives you that information. The book does not provide it. You just have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Was there any commonality between any of them? Like they all work the same shift?
They're all humans. Nobody likes you.
Let's see. There was Ima missing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
Lost my way.
you know that 2 of them are in the
Yep.
deepest trench of the Abassan Sea. So, utilizing the ship's sensors to scan the planet, though it can be extremely time-consuming, it would take about 24 hours using the ship. You could use a shuttlecraft. Each shuttle you use halves the time, so one shuttle reduces to 12 hours, 2 shuttles to 6 hours, to a minimum of 3 hours.
Now this is going to be searching for the
For
lost
the
stuff.
one underwater, yeah.
Yeah.
So we each need to fly a shuttlecraft to bring it down to 3 hours?
Yes. Do
Okay.
you have 3 shuttlecraft on board?
You asked me this now.
Yes. You have the ship's stats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything about how many shuttles we would have.
I would assume 3.
So I said 3.
I think
Three's
we're a
good
scale of 3, so I don't know how big of a shuttle bay that would be.
We'll have
Okay.
each of you roll Reason plus science, assisted by your shuttle sensors plus science. Not that you have stats for a shuttle, but
Okay.
Hey, I got technical expertise. I get a reroll.
all right.
Okay, I got one good.
You said reason science?
Yes, it's going to be a difficulty of 2 because,
Two successes.
I got one success.
yeah.
I got 3 successes because I got a natural 1.
Okay.
And that was before the ship, whatever that would have been.
Okay, so you get a momentum.
We're at 5 momentum.
Ooh.
Anybody need to spend some?
No.
Okay, you got 2 successes. What did Lengar get?
I got one success.
1 success. You're going to need 1 more.
Oh, I
Well,
wouldn't
what are
need-
the stats for the shuttlecraft?
Um,
What are you guys saying? I mean, like for our own ship, it's 10 sensors and 4 science.
we'll just say 10.
Okay.
For the shuttlecraft, it's going to be a little lower, but if you roll to assist.
Nope,
Okay.
my shuttlecraft didn't do it.
Nope.
I already got 3, so.
Okay.
Roll
Okay.
a 10
I
or
can
less
re-roll one. I'll take
to
a.
assist.
I'll take a. I'll re-roll one. I got it.
All right.
Spending
1
one.
momentum.
Okay. You got it then?
Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got 2 now.
Very good.
And Matt, did you? How many you got?
He said he got 2, so we're
Okay,
good.
good.
I got 2.
So, you detect humanoid life forms deep under the ocean. Let's see. You detect all 6 of them at the bottom of a 30,000 meter deep trench.
Do they appear to be live?
They are weak and slowly fading. You
Ah.
believe they may have like 4 hours of oxygen left.
And it took us
Good
3
thing
hours
we
to do
used the
this.
Shuttles.
Yeah.
Do we have a flying sub? Oh, that's a different show. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's some electromagnetic interference in the region that seems to be originating from a cluster of crystalline structures at that location.
Of course they are.
Well, the shuttles are waterproof. Can we go underwater?
Let's see.
Can we have our engineer increase the structural integrity field?
Daring and engineering, difficulty of 3.
Sure.
We'll go on a sea quest.
Oh my goodness, daring.
That's going to be per shuttle. So are all going to take 1 shuttle then?
I
Yeah.
think 1 shuttle.
Yeah.
Well, hop in my shuttle then. Okay.
We only need 1 shuttle, yeah.
Well, there's other 6 guys. You're not going to have room for all of them in the shuttle, I don't think.
Well, then
We'll
only
just trap them in the transporter buffer.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it's adding another, using momentum to add another die?
Yes.
Okay. 3 successes.
Okay.
We have 3 momentum left.
So as you go down, a sudden powerful storm springs up almost out of nowhere, making navigation dangerous. So you get out of the storm, you must attempt a daring plus con, difficulty of 3.
At 14.
12.
9.
Security, you want to help me with this?
Sure.
I'm using 1 momentum to reroll 1.
1 success.
Okay.
2 successes, so 3 total. Huzzah!
Okay, you managed to avoid the turbulence.
We have 2 momentum left.
Also, Lengar, you receive a sudden and powerful flashback from an event in your past.
Oh. Whatever would that be?
It just says it should be a first meeting or encounter that significantly affected your life.
A meeting or encounter?
That's very vague.
That is, well, I guess it's when I joined Starfleet. Decided to become a doctor.
All right. The flashback only lasts a few seconds. The effects are a lingering sense of unease and distraction that lasts the rest of this scene.
Ooh.
Your complication range for any actions increased by 2. So 18 to 20 for any rolls you make for the rest of the scene.
Yeah,
Ooh.
tell us when the scene ends.
I will tell you when the scene ends.
Okay.
Is it specifically because he's Ferengi, or?
Yes,
Oh, wow, okay.
Is this for everyone or just for me?
just for you.
Because you're Ferengi.
Okay.
So the life forms of the missing workers are the deepest part of the planet's amethyst ocean, more than twice the depth of Earth's deepest ocean. The depth is too deep, and there's too much interference to use transporters. So you need to devise a means of reaching the bottom. You've already modified the shuttlecraft. Modifying
Now, do they have another one of their submarine devices, and are those capable of diving that deep?
They're apparently either out doing other things or out for repair.
Can we help them repair them?
You're already down
Use the
there.
tractor beam underwater.
I wouldn't think it'd work too well, but
We really just need if they're already in the submarine, we just need to bring it back up to the surface.
well, okay, yeah. Guess we could tune it not to try and move water, but just the metal.
Sure.
So you need a reason plus science, difficulty of 1.
Okay.
Oh, you
I
do
got
it. I'll assist you, Doctor.
16 on that one. So
Oh, wait a minute.
so-
Yours is. Oh, yeah. How about? Wait, did yours do 1 or did you do 2?
well, I didn't do any yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I just
You don't
remembered.
do it.
Remember, your critical failure roll is 18, 19, 20 now.
Yes.
Well, do you
So
want
I'll
the
do
main
it.
roll?
You can assist me.
You going to do the main
And don't
roll?
roll an 18 to 20.
Yes.
I'll assist.
Yes.
You got a
I'm re-rolling that 20.
20?
Okay. Still
Yeah, I
one
got
success.
22. I
What?
need to reroll mine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
All right, we have 0 momentum now.
Okay, I got 1 success.
Okay, so you get told 2.
Yes.
You get 1 momentum back.
Good. Okay.
You have determined the
Okay.
exact pressure resistance required for your equipment. Now it's going to be a reason plus engineering difficulty of 1.
Okay. 17.
That I'm 13 on.
Maybe I'll just do this one on my own. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's true.
2 successes.
Okay, you get another momentum.
Thank goodness. Okay. Back to what?
The time will take 3
You didn't
hours
even
to
touch
do,
my hand.
but you can reduce that to spend momentum.
Should we reduce it? Considering their lives are at stake?
Their lives are at stake. They
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
have. Okay.
Can I at least touch it first?
You want to touch it first?
Okay,
There,
you did it.
there, take it away.
Uh,
Okay. So you've got 2 hours left to save them.
Okay. So we saved them.
Not yet.
Oh.
I agree. Let's save them.
It just happens.
The missing workers are all clustered in the same area at the bottom of the trench, atop a magnificent growth of glowing crystal. Numerous formations are clustered in the area. The workers are all encased inside a shell of crystalline material that appears to be the same substance as the formations. You need to make a reason plus medicine or reason plus science, difficulty of 2.
whoa, I got 17 on the medicine.
Okay, I'll assist you with reason science.
Don't roll an 18 to 20.
I got a 2 and a 3. Really
Excellent.
good.
And I got a 3.
All right, so that
Okay.
is 1
And
momentum.
that's under my medicine, too.
These aren't plants either, are they?
Would that be xenobiology?
So this is doing medicine?
Yes, fine. You
All
know,
right.
Another momentum.
Beautiful. We're
Thank
at
you.
3 momentum.
Yes.
Okay, the inside of the crystalline cocoon, there is a liquid that appears to be similar to seawater, but with some different mineral content. The miners themselves appear to be alive, though in a coma, and are somehow able to breathe the water. The cocoons are connected to the surrounding crystal, but appears they can be safely broken away.
It's a Botha tank.
Yeah.
It's all very suspicious, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can we scan the crystal and see if it seems to be growing or anything? Or
The liquid inside the cocoons appears to permeate the bodies of the workers down to the cellular level, and appears to just be keeping them alive. Just breaking the cocoons will likely kill them.
right. Well, we don't want to do that.
In order to learn more, you're going to need to spend a momentum.
Mm.
There we go. Not only has the liquid penetrated to the cellular level, it also appears to be at the subatomic level, especially in areas in the brain and nervous system.
Oh,
You
nice.
think that does it include quantum mechanics? Subatomic, quantum mechanics. Give me something.
Fine. The glowing crystalline formation where the cocoons are found is emitting low-level energy patterns that are similar to the electrical patterns in the human or humanoid brains. The crystal may be alive in some sense.
So okay, so are we saying then that these workers trapped inside these silicon crystals
Yes.
were somehow able to psychically create a tetryon pulse that was able to emanate from the planet using these crystals?
Possibly.
Is that what we're saying?
The crystals themselves may have sent this pulse. Help us. We've got these guys down here. We can't keep them alive much longer.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have to save all the kids.
Yeah.
Does it look like there's any way to remove their bubble, their crystal bubble, without breaking it?
It's going to be control plus security, or control plus medicine, or control plus engineering if a scalpel or cutting torch is used.
Ooh. I do have a plasma torch.
Be going on. My highest is 13 on that one.
16 for me.
Okay, you can.
With a difficulty of 0, assuming a phaser could be used as well.
I could use a phaser.
What do you got, John?
So it's control what?
Control plus security, or control plus medicine, or control plus engineering.
That would be control engineering for me, 13. I'm sorry, 14.
Okay, you beat me. I got 13.
Okay.
16.
All right, so I'll assist you.
All right, now I get to use a phaser, which is a focus.
Yes.
Ah,
Two successes.
One success.
Okay.
So
So,
3.
3 momentum.
Huzzah.
However, Weston, as you are cutting, you suddenly receive a very similar vision as Lengar. This is very different, though. This time, you all experience a memory of a time where you were badly wounded.
We experience his memory.
Yes.
Clearly,
Which the
Wolf's
security
gonna
officer
find
has been
out.
badly wounded often. You all take...
Oh no. Stress.
Ooh. 7 stress.
Oh.
whoa.
So we're getting an injury here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I need you to make a daring plus security task difficulty of 3 to keep from breaking the cocoon.
Just him?
Okay.
Yes, him, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. One went off the table. I'm sorry. 3 successes.
Okay.
So you still have 30 on the table, I'm sure. So you're
No, I only got 40, 20, and 11d6.
okay.
Uh-huh.
This is on the TV tray.
Ah,
I see.
okay.
Okay. So we got it?
You're able
Without
to
break-
successfully free the crystal structures. But you just
Okay.
got heavily damaged.
Hmm. So we can bring this up slowly. Not to take care of, not to.
Yeah, you can, underwater, you can load them up into the shuttle bay.
Yeah, but they probably ought to perform some sort of decompression.
Yeah, it seems to be able to hold itself.
Okay.
He's wanting to make sure we don't give him the bends.
Oh, right. They're still encased.
Right.
What's
So
the
we-
internal pressure?
They wouldn't tell you.
Well, if you're able to properly load them up, and then, I guess, it doesn't say. It just
Take a
says
minute.
you're able to do it
Take a minute.
safely, as long as you don't completely screw it up. Obviously, there was a possibility in the previous section. This is a new scene now,
Ah,
so Congratulations, you're back to normal.
Hmm.
But not like health-wise, you just don't have your complication difficulty.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
If any of you were telepaths, you might be able to do something here, but you're not, so...
Hmm.
Nope.
That's really the weird thing, is like, you should be resistant to telepaths anyways.
Yeah. And yet it seemed to affect me.
Yeah, right off the bat, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of curious.
It said choose a random member of the crew and hit them.
Oh.
The other one was like specifically for the one who was cutting things open to
Okay.
potentially mess it up.
Hmm. Okay.
So anyways, you're able to bring them back up. There is a full medical facility at the mining area.
Hmm.
If the cocoons were broken open, then the workers would have died instantly. But they weren't.
Right. Well, we kind of presumed that.
Okay, so this is going to be an extended task with a work track.
Uh-huh.
Medicine, right?
Work track of 15, difficulty 3, magnitude 3, resistance 2.
It's a lot of words you just said. It's the numbers.
Yes. You already discovered the liquid inside the cocoons is affecting the workers. The resistance is reduced to 0, and the difficulty reduced to 1.
Okay.
So it's work 15, difficulty 1, magnitude 3, resistance 0.
Were we able to transport them back up to our ship?
No, they're just on the in their own medical facility.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Doctor, I need
So
a
what's
reason
the
plus
skill?
science. Difficulty of 1.
All right, I'm gonna just take my nap.
Can I assist them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Oh,
We have 5 momentum.
What did you say? Reason and science? Or
Yes, difficulty 1.
okay. That's,
I'm using a momentum to reroll my 20. I'm sorry.
You just
one
keep
and a
messing
4,
with
so I got 3.
My second one.
it. Okay.
So I got 3.
You got 3 successes.
1 and 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Three
I got a success as well.
Okay.
Oh.
So 3 momentum, I guess? But you're
Now,
maxed
now
out.
you gotta
So.
do the D6s, remember?
Oh, the D6s. What are we doing with them?
Counting momentum. Right?
What? Counting momentum.
You gotta get the successes for the work track.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay, so I forget how many D6s we're working with.
I think it's...
I thought it was your discipline.
yeah.
Or discipline plus success.
Right. Discipline, pretty sure that's what it is. So
Oh,
it's going
what
to be... The discipline was
Science.
science. So,
Science, so it'll be 4 plus.
plus you had 3 successes? 4 successes.
Oh, yeah,
I had 1, he had 3, so 4, yeah.
So you have an extra 3 dice to that.
So, well,
Because it's above
Oh,
the
okay.
requirement.
I see.
4 plus.
So 7
3.
dice.
7 dice. 76.
Okay.
And you're
I
looking
missed
for 1.
5D with disadvantage advantage.
Okay, I got, let's see, 2, 3, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2. So
Okay.
3 2s and a 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
each of the 2s count for 2.
Okay, so I got, 6 plus a 5.
Okay, and that
Let's do
counts
7.
for 1 with an...
Is there an effect?
No, there's no effect. It's
Okay.
just a- yeah.
Okay, so I got 7.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So you still need, let's see, 8? Yeah. So let's do it again.
Okay. So I roll my D20s. Okay, I got, let's see. What was that again? The,
Reason science?
Yeah.
okay, reason science, yeah. Oh, so I got 2 successes.
I got 1. So total 3.
Okay, 3. And then roll the D6s again, okay?
So it'll be for you, it'll be 4 plus 2, so 6.
6.
66.
Okay, I got, let's see, 2 5s. So it'd be 2.
That's it?
Well, I got 4, 3, 3, 3.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's-
yeah, that's the only ones you
yeah.
got that were
Yeah.
successes.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 5s.
Um, So let's go through your first breakthrough here. Any cut but a phaser or other cutting tool is likely to cause the crystalline cocoon to shatter. Applying a specific sonic frequency causes the cocoon to dissolve safely. So reason engineering difficulty 3.
Okay. Reason engineering.
Whoever
I
was
only
able
got
to do
13 on that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I got 17.
Yeah, him.
You want to assist me, Doctor?
I'll assist you. Okay.
2 successes.
I got, let's see. Let's say reason and.
Engineering.
Okay, I got 1 success.
Okay, you got your match.
Okay.
The liquid permeates the cocoon workers down to the subatomic level. Seems to be slowly working through them, most likely analyzing them. The workers also have traces of tetryon particles. You also suddenly feel a sudden jolt in the facility as there are tetryon particle storms going on outside. You are informed by their science officers, by their science crew, that if these storms get any worse, they will destroy the refinery in 6 to 8 hours.
Tetryon storms. Okay.
Okay, so tetryons are a subatomic particle that can only exist in subspace environments. Tetryon irradiation is a bombardment of these particles.
So it's subspace, not quantum.
Yes.
So I'm going to need one more roll to get through this work track of the reason and science.
All right. Okay, reason science. Yeah, 16. Okay, 2 successes.
Okay.
Yes, 1 success. So 3 total. Or wait, you said 3?
Okay.
Did he say 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 total.
Yeah.
You said 3, right?
No,
2.
I
He
got
only
2.
said 2.
Okay, so
2.
not 3. Okay.
So you're 3 total. So you add that to your add 2
Right.
to your science.
So it'll be 6.
So 6 and roll that.
Okay.
66.
All right, I got, let's see, 1, 1, 5, and a 6.
All right, that's enough. A cure is devised. A modulated thoron pulse while the workers are immersed in a nutrient fluid should rid the workers of the subatomic particles and allow them to survive the process. To modulate the thoron pulse properly, you must make a successful reason and science difficulty of 2.
Okay. 2 successes.
1 success. 3.
All right. Creating a properly balanced nutrient fluid requires another reason, this time reason and medicine, difficulty of 2.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
I only got 13
All right.
for that.
2 successes.
Okay. You also realize you may be able to communicate with the entity, whatever is causing this, if you can bring one of the workers out of the coma.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
It's going to be insight plus medicine or reason plus medicine, difficulty of 2.
I got a 10. You want me to do it?
I have 16. Actually, I have 17 for reason.
Maybe you should do it.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. And no. I got no successes there. This is ridiculous.
Okay, spend a momentum
2
to...
19s.
We'll spend 1 to re-roll 1, so first. You might
Okay,
roll 1.
roll 1. All right. I got 1 success.
Okay. And then
2 more.
Or you want me to try to assist you first?
You
It
want to
says
assist?
see if you-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. What was it? Insight and... Sorry.
Insight plus medicine or reason plus medicine.
Oh, reason medicine, 13. 4, yes.
Okay, you got
Okay.
no success.
Yes.
Soon after the workers are recovered, the oceanic entity responds. Massive waves begin pounding the shoreline, placing the refinery at risk.
What about the tetryon particles? They stopped? Storm?
That's just part of the storm.
Oh, okay. So if we revive them, then we can try and communicate?
Let's see. Lishka and about a quarter of the workers are trying to batten down the hatches, so to speak. They have
Yeah.
plans in case of heavy storms to protect the refinery itself.
Well, that's good. Okay. Which is sort of expected, when you're on the sea type thing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shields up.
Pretty much.
Where were we able to communicate with the?
He's trying to find that paragraph.
Okay.
It seems to be more of like empath, betazoid kind of thing. You get a strong sense of emotions coming from it, not particular dialogue or anything. But that the ocean is very angry.
We need to randomly poke at it and see where it says, "Oh, it's not so bad here," or what? Well, what kind of emotions are we getting out of these things?
Just anger and rage.
Do we think it's
Anger and
actually
rage.
literally the crystals themselves or the fluid in the crystals?
Probably the fluid in the crystals seems to have more of a direct effect.
Did we save the fluid? Wait, we should have saved the fluid so we can analyze it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How about if we subject ourselves to the fluid and see if we can communicate?
Are you sure?
Being a Ferengi, I shouldn't know better than that. No, I'm not sure. Can we talk to the people we just brought out of the thing, out of the cocoon?
It seems like they're just under lock and key by Lishka, pretty much. She's trying to protect her crew.
They save their lives, and they won't let us just try and communicate with them.
Yeah.
But this is not helpful. I think we should just leave. If they won't let us help them by
That's
giving
true.
us some information,
Okay.
We're done. We rescued their workers. We're done.
This storm has gotten to the point where you're going to need to use your shuttlecraft to get back. You can't beam back to the ship.
Right.
So it's going to be a control plus con or daring plus con, difficulty of 3.
Does everyone want to agree? That we can't do anything because they won't let us talk to the.
I mean, this obviously is a new form of life.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to communicate.
Yeah. And it's obviously under duress.
And she
Yeah,
seems
right.
to just want to
Caused by a Ferengi.
lock it up and shut it down.
Well, gee, that's kind of a.
They're modifying their ship's weaponry to generate nadion particle waves that would disrupt the creature.
That's a shame. We didn't have a chance to try and communicate. So they
We need
won't.
to set up an anti-nadion beam.
Is
Using
there
quantum
any
mechanics.
clue as to what? I mean, was it our taking the bubble up? Was it our releasing the people out of the bubble? What angered this creature so much?
It appears to be the refinery.
That makes
The
sense.
refinery itself.
Yes.
So we.
Whatever they are refining.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of curious now that
What the extra machines are doing?
the emergency signal we received that we barely could translate.
If you want to do presence and command, difficulty of 2, to intimidate Lishka to tell you the truth.
I only got 10 on that.
Okay.
Security?
Okay, I'm not. Yeah, command. I'm not good at command. I
Got
got.
an 11.
Okay, I got.
I don't think anyone's good at command, but you know.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I got 13 on that one.
That works.
So,
You're a fellow Ferengi too, so.
Ferengi to Ferengi.
Somebody assisting or?
I guess I can assist you.
You want to spend a momentum to get an extra die?
I got 2 successes.
Okay. You still need. Yeah.
13 and a 4.
Okay. You want to assist and maybe help out?
Matt already tried
I
to
did
assist
not
you.
get a success.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Dad, how about we spend a momentum for you to roll another die?
So roll another die.
You had to do that before rolling.
I mean,
Well,
Here,
To be
I'll
rolling.
re-roll.
Okay.
you want to re-roll because he.
Fair enough.
Can I point out the Dayton that's in orbit?
Okay.
Yes.
Right. No.
No.
Does anyone have determination?
You all have a point of determination at the start of the mission.
Yeah. When we spend a point of determination to
You
get
can get a 1.
You go on. Okay, I'll spend my determination.
That'll give you 1 momentum.
Okay. So now I have no determination. All right. So did that succeed?
Lishka yields. However, Vol locks down the security area and decides to launch the attack anyways.
Ah.
I find where the
that's
power
good.
supply is.
Cool.
The generators for the stuff.
It's a bull hunt.
Okay.
You see 6 interceptors and 3 freighters that are apparently equipped with this nadion particles are currently making sweeping along the planet and firing. So it's not even him. He just ordered his ships to go out and do it.
Phasers?
Could we have the ship's phasers shoot down on the planet?
Are these spaceships or?
Yeah, these are short range. Like they're the size of shuttlecrafts, pretty much. But
Shuttle, okay.
yeah.
We fire phasers. How about our ship's phasers tuned to stun? Remember they did that in one of the episodes where they knocked everybody out on the planet.
You also notice that the Tetrion bursts are actually affecting the ships before many of them can even fire.
Okay. So they're defending themselves then.
Yes, the entity is defending itself.
Entity? That word hadn't been used yet. I had no idea.
I think I mentioned that at the very beginning.
All right, let's shoot one of those things.
The ships? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's disable their gun.
Roll for the ship's attack, I guess.
Well, I assume after all these hours that our equipment's been repaired, right? The weapons?
Roll a reason engineering difficulty 2.
For me?
Yeah.
I'm not on the ship, but alright, fine.
For your crew.
Yeah.
Assuming your crew
They're
has
both
very
equipped.
similar.
Yeah. I mean, I got 17, so. A natural 1.
Okay.
So that's 2 successes right there.
You got the phasers working.
Okay. Yeah.
Target their
Unless you'd rather get photon torpedoes working.
No, phasers are a little more easier to control. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, for shuttlecraft, I think phasers are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although a high yield spread could definitely get attention.
I don't think we want to take a chance.
And potentially hit the entity.
We don't want to hit the entity.
No.
No, you explode it beforehand.
So, okay, yeah. They fire.
Yeah. We'll just say you hit one of them.
Okay.
And it basically just crashes into the ocean.
Good.
Okay.
Meanwhile, let's see.
We were on the last page.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
The workers who were in the stasis start talking, but their language is stilted, and communication seems like they're trying to speak through the workers in a language you would understand, but they don't really have the ability to understand themselves what they're saying.
Can we get our tricorders and computers to work on that?
It's you trying to learn. You trying to speak Spanish, but you don't really know Spanish, so you're throwing out Spanish words.
We use translators, electronic. It's our
Yeah,
computers.
we want Google Translate all that.
Do all that work.
Okay, previous section. The oceanic entity had not encountered humanoid life before the arrival of Lishka and the refinery workers. At first it was curious, but once the refinery started processing the seawater, it began to feel a sensation it never felt before and barely understood. Pain. This pain continued to increase as the refinery grew larger until it became intolerable. It was at that point it released its cry for help. The entity exists in multiple dimensions and at least partly in subspace. There may have been others of its kind in the same region of space, but they are all long gone. Perhaps they all vanished into another dimension. The others may exist entirely in subspace or some other dimension. When it began suffering pain, it cried out the only way it knew how, by blasting a tetryon wave out into subspace.
Okay. Now the other shuttles that are still firing on this creature, can we beam the people off those shuttles up to our ship?
The storm's still going on, right?
The storm's still going on, and there's no...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lishka also admits that the reason they were hiding the other stuff, they were also processing latinum.
Aha.
There you go.
There are rules both by the Federation and the Ferengi that limit
Literally printing her own money.
literally printing her own money, and that's what they were trying to cover up.
Okay.
And that apparently made things even worse for this entity that they were damaging.
Yeah. Afraid we're going to shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
We may have to confiscate the illegal material.
Oh, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So at this point, Vol is suspended for breaking company rules.
Mhm.
Like she said, call off the attack, and he wouldn't. So all the other attackers, if they got killed off, that was their fault for pursuing the attack. The ones that survived are imprisoned.
Mhm. Okay. And we need to, I guess this creature lives with deuterium and can't be taken out of its water.
Well,
So,
they just want the entire facility to leave the planet. All the people
Right.
just go away.
yeah.
What does Star Trek have against industry?
Yeah. And what does it have so much for? Crystalline entities.
True.
Uh-huh. Well, this one wasn't destroying planets, at least.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you remember the other one that was a gas giant episode that we did.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though apparently one of Lishka's attempts is to start a movement with the newfound wealth of Latinum to smuggle Ferengi women off-world and offer them positions in her organization.
Well, she's going to have to find a better way.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, are we confiscating her latinum or not?
I
So I
suppose.
thought latinum was just the metal it's made out of, the money's made out of. It wasn't necessarily pressed yet.
Well, that's what the extra processing was for, that it was being covered up to make it into gold-pressed Latinum or whatever else that, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, anyway, so we shut him down.
Yes.
And
I mean, I suppose realistically, like, gold plus latinum is our equivalent of our gold coin. You have an American gold coin that has a certain value, but just the fact that it's gold has an inherent value. Ferengi gold pressed latinum, sure, it's looks like Ferengi currency, but just the fact that it's latinum has its own inherent value.
Yeah.
sure.
You want this other light on here?
No. Light's fine. Okay.
So, the question is, do you want to... I haven't actually read in the next mission yet, but I guess we can call it here, because that was that episode.
Yeah, might as well call it, I guess.
Okay.
This seems to work all right.
Yeah.
You guys get the background, though, with the background one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a green screen set up.
Yeah. I tried it, but this blanket isn't green enough.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got an extra one in the back we might be able to put behind us more properly, or I don't really want to take the ones down we already have.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there was the one we used to have behind you before we
Yes, I might be able to put that behind us, yeah. Alright, so until next time, happy gaming! Bye-bye!
Bye, guys.
All right.